Okay, act natural.
Yo,
I'm recording now.
we might.
I'm actually really glad that I'm recording this right now. This is so funny.
I've just been recording the. I always just record just in case, but oh man.
I'm like prepared for just to hear Shrunk's voice, like, "Yo, what's going on?"
Why you guys on the ground?
He's gonna be like, "What's going on, bro?"
Why you under my bed?
There's bugs in my walls.
So much cold.
How much more could we do?
Oh, so much.
We could go.
I'm starting to turn back in.
If we take a left turn at Albuquerque, right about here, we can connect up to his mine shaft, and then dig past that, because he has a section blocked off. So we could dig through his mine shaft, and then go around to the other side of his base. Is Cole down here as well? He's so gracious for giving us all these free resources.
The base provides.
The base must grow.
But come here. Just saying, chat, Shrunk.
Shrunk is a
You're
lovely block.
piece. Yeah, just say
Shrunk?
that. Okay, that doesn't give it away.
My God, what have we done?
I know.
He just stinks.
He doesn't even bat an eye.
From the bottom of my bigly heart.
I don't want to wait.
What a heck of a job in this base, and I want to do it all over again. I think you should go back to basics. Maybe build another starter house? Maybe in the same spot as your old one.
Dude, we're laying it on thick now.
Like at this point, if he doesn't catch on,
then there's nothing else we can do.
I know. Like at this point, we've pinged him and basically told him like, "Come on, bro." I'm just gonna go to his sheep pen. I want to be one with the sheep.
Very colorful. Okay.
He's gonna be like, "Alright, see you guys, I'm logging off for the night." He'll be like, "Wait, Shrunk, you forgot something."
Maybe go look at your starter base thoroughly.
Like a really good, clean, deep scrub. There's so much dirt down here.
Crouch.
Is he here?
Yes.
Where are you? You fiends. Oh, I see you.
No, you don't. Free cam's not allowed.
Who said anything about free cam?
Definitely don't use free cam. You don't want to know.
Ah, you silly geese.
But he still doesn't know the secret password to get in.
Just keep going. Just keep going.
Just keep digging.
He can't find us if we just keep digging.
Exactly.
Our escape tunnel will be incredible.
Ah, you guys.
I don't think he knows we're here.
Oh. Uh-oh. Yeah. Hi. Run! Escape down the tunnel!
What are you guys even doing?
Nothing.
Hey.
I'm escaping down the escape tunnel. Out the sheep pen, out the sheep pen! We were wondering how long it would take you to notice.
Oh my goodness.
It's all Skraby.
It's not all. Okay, so it's mostly me.
I'm not here. Dude,
And like
do you want to see the secret way to get in?
Oh, God.
Get
Nobody
him.
was here, I swear.
Yeah, we decided to just do a little bit of mining, you know. It's nothing. Just a
Well, it
couple
started
blocks.
Started out as a joke, like, oh, started out as, there needs to be a base behind this painting. Let's just start digging.
Let's just ruin his foundations. Dig out everything.
Dude, his base
okay.
is just gonna collapse in, honestly.
It's okay, I lit it all up, so I'm smart and we're safe.
You don't have any structure or support beams.
Nah, who needs structure? It's Minecraft.
There you go. That one block, this one pillar will stop the whole thing from caving in.
Honestly, I'm pretty proud of ourselves.
Yeah, I think we outdid ourselves today. After we both died to llamas, this makes up for everything.
Man. Exactly.
You
Llamas are
both
brutal.
died to llamas.
Yeah, did you see the screenshots channel in Discord? We were
Oh, no.
we were trying to get the llamas from a trader llama, and it was near the drop into spawn, except like the drop into the shopping district. But apparently one of the holes that drops into the shopping district just drops you to your death, and the llama spat both of us in. It was a wild adventure. I have no levels now.
Yeah, I only got 7. Well, I mean, it spat you in. It spat on me, and then I tried to MOG to get Skraby stuff, and then fell.
Oh no! Oh no! The reward.
I did get
Exactly.
something though, Strunk.
Ooh.
Yeah. Try spinning.
gonna-
That's a cool trick.
I was gonna steal it.
Oh, it's got the riptide.
Yeah. We're gonna have to bring back the golf.
Rail running back down to the riptide.
All right,
Taking
then
away to the.
just fly away with it. Oh, it actually shrunk. You're the perfect guy I needed on. The skin shop, it's still open, right?
The skin shop? Yeah,
Okay. I'll be using that soon.
of course.
I thought you were gonna ask him for
I will-
build advice, which would be a bad idea.
Now
Did you see the inside of his house?
I think it looks fine.
See, here's the funny thing: is he came to me for build advice.
Well, I mean, I would do the same. Look at your starter base.
Yeah, it's the correct way to build with birch.
It's spectacular. Hey, this is fine. It's a nice wallpaper. It's unique.
Oh man, I didn't even realize it before until you really take a step back.
Everybody saying that this wallpaper is ugly, but it's good. It's nice.
Do you know like when you're at like an old house and like part of the wallpaper starts starts peeling off?
Yeah.
Oh
That's
god.
what it looks like.
Yeah, but which one's the
No,
original
wait.
wallpaper and which one's the stuff on the behind?
Both.
I'm gonna put my foot in your behind here in a second.
Ooh.
No, ooh. You'll be going ow.
Alright, everybody, and with that silliness out of the way, welcome back to Eternals SMP. Last time was a live stream. I hope you guys enjoyed that live stream. It was pretty fun. For those of you who missed it, there's a few things we did. First off, we fixed up the storage here. It had some issues with overflowing, and that's all fixed now. You can see here, I actually had to restock recently, so the chests are all kind of empty. But it works really nicely now. So yeah, that's great. We also have these banners. These are going to be our flag. I explained in the stream, but basically, it's our flag. And that's all you need to know. Also news, I got a trident. Try spinning. That's a good trick. That's where that reference is from. It's a riptide trident. I was hunting squid, actually, for the prismarine farm, just out here in the ocean. And I just happened to come across a drown with a trident, and I killed it, and now I have the spinnies. And I've also discovered that Riptide is actually kind of busted. Just take a look at this clip real quick. I know, it's crazy, like, maybe a bit too much speed. Yeah, there's also some other things I need to show you at spawn. Alright, so down here in the shopping district, I've got a farm set up for all of our prismarine needs, and it's right here. And it's actually slightly larger than it used to be, because I have separated the dark prismarine into its own chest. But you see here we got sea lanterns, we got prismarine, we got other prismarine, and we got dark prismarine. And this stuff is really hard to get, so that's why it's more expensive, and it's only a single chest, because a double chest is unnecessary. But in the future, we are going to actually build a building here, and I have some plans for other things as well. But all of our shops that we have on the server are going to be over in this back corner here, and they're going to kind of match with this kind of old town street theme, like especially the pawn shop. I'm going to have a tall building that's probably a similar height to this. It's going to be here, and I want to have like a sky bridge going across to another section that's over here, and we're going to sell a whole bunch of stuff. And that's kind of where we come into today's episode. So I've been gathering a lot of materials for the Mega Base project right here. Namely, I got tons of glass. I also been getting blackstone and a whole bunch of other things. And then I needed more of things. So over here on this little plateau, we have our new industrial district. It's quite a ways away. And we've got here the start. I built this through a tutorial. It was kind of hard to do any kind of time lapse because it was a very slow process over the course of several days and stuff. And it's not even done yet. You can see here I got a bunch of old supplies. And I have this box, which has even more stuff in it. And that's still not enough. There's still much more we need to do. But this is a crimson tree farm. Can be used also for warped trees. But right now it's set up for crimson trees. And that's because we need a lot of crimson for our base, maybe. I haven't quite decided, but there is something we do need from this farm regardless, and that is the shroom lights that drop. And this farm is specifically designed to maximize the drop output of said shroom lights. It's a pretty good farm. I haven't actually run it yet because I don't have any of the resources. We also need to hook up a fungus farm to automatically get some funguses, these boys. And to power all of it, we need some bone meal farms, and there are some options. We could do a moss farm stack over here, I believe. Or, and this is something I didn't notice until after I picked this spot, if we just go straight down, there's a skeleton spawner directly beneath our industrial district. And like, this was like completely accidental. I was just building this and I was like, oh, I need to check to see caves if I build like a mob spawner or something. I need to see what I need to light up. And I just saw it down there. So that's actually really good. We could use that to automatically bone meal power this farm, which might be interesting. I'll have to look into it and see if the rates are enough, because this farm requires a stupid amount of bone meal to run, and it requires a stupid amount more if we hook everything else up. And that's what we're going to do in this episode. You're going to have clips of me building this, and there's going to be industry work, and then more building of this, and then more industry work, and hopefully by the end of this episode, we're going to have everything in this sand area properly set up for the future of our base, as well as hopefully we will have the entire fungus farm done. So yeah, we've got a lot on the plate today. I need to stop rambling and we need to get building because we got a lot to do today and we got to get it done. So let's go. Alright, so I got a message from Armor Blue, who I commissioned to make a slime farm for me so I could get some resources, maybe a bit easier. And she said she's finished the slime farm, but it doesn't quite work, so I'm going to actually head over there now. I think it's over this way somewhere. We're going to head over and see what the state of it is. Oh, she's actually up here. Oh, there's slimes down here. There are slimes spawning, just not inside. Okay. That's bad. I don't have anything to get back. It's so far away. I'm here.
Hi.
Did you get my stuff?
I think I got all of it. I'm just gonna double
Wings.
check.
Oh, I see my trident.
Ooh.
I see it. It's up on the hill. Over here.
Okay. So then, you're.
And my wings.
Oh, perfect.
There's also a creeper up here. So, I'm not entirely certain, because there's still slime spawning on the ground below you when you were AFKing up top.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
that might be part of the problem.
Hopefully you'll be able to get it to work.
Thank
Have a
you
good one.
for getting the framework done, at least.
Yeah. Yeah. Bye.
See ya. Alright, now that she's gone, I gotta figure out how to fix this, and I gotta also not die. Because that was embarrassing. Oofda. I'm not good at the game, guys. Alright, I'm gonna watch Ilmango's video. I'm gonna watch the video and see what's up with this farm. Alright, so I figured out the problem, and here's the problem. It's actually easier to show you like this. If I hit F3 and look at this bottom row of blocks, you can see over on the right, the targeted block says it's at Y81. Slimes only spawn at Y69. That's another thing I noticed as well. If I turn off the gamma, you can see that it's actually really bright in the middle here. That's because she used a campfire to kill the small slimes, which is a very bright block, and that block's spawning for this entire area right here. So we're going to swap that out for magma blocks as well. Alright, we're up here in the AFK spot for the farm, and it's done, and it works. The platform that used to be here is still here. Also, it wasn't centered. I don't know how that happened, but it's centered now. Look at this! It's working. It's working so good as well. We've got tons of slime balls already, and I've only been here for like a minute. And I'm carrying a totem with me now. I've learned my lesson. I'm a totem boy. Alright, we come on in, and we come on in again. And you can see here the collection system I have changed slightly. It's a hopper minecart now, and this is just so that the magma can like effectively kill them, because the way Blue had it before, she was killing them with a single campfire in the center. That caused lighting issues in here, so I replaced that with just a magma block floor and a hopper minecart collection. And this works just as fine. Oh, look at this! Look how many slime balls we have! Oh, baby. This is going to be incredible. Alright. Where are the pistons? They're in one of these boxes. There they are. 19. And we're done. Bam. We just need 100 slime blocks. So yeah, we got to do a lot of AFKing. But we are one step closer to getting everything we need. Look at that. We're so close. I can feel it. Hey, what do you think you're doing here? This is my portal. Get out of here. Jeez. So inconsiderate. Anyways, yeah, I got another portal set up here. And I also moved the one off the island. It is now in the actual farm itself. And on top of all of that, I think it's this. No, it's this. We got all the slime. We're good to go. So I'm going to start working on this. And it's going to be a multi-day project. I mean, we've got a long ways to go as well, but we'll get it done. So let's finally time-lapse this stinking farm. Alrighty, everyone, and the farm is done. And I would be lying if I said I wasn't nervous about starting this, but it is fully complete. This is the bone meal section, this is the fungus section, and this is the blast chamber section itself. And so the way this works is I'm going to flip this lever down first off, and I'm going to flip this lever, and it's going to kickstart, I believe, the bone meal farm first. This will start producing bone meal automatically by composting moss products. All these filters are shut up. Compost. The bone meal gets sent into the farm and split 2 directions. It's kind of hard to tell, but there's a second water stream down here. So most of it will end up going to this farm, and then more bone meal will go this way into this farm. This is the fungus farm, and the way this works is quite simply, it will use the bone meal that it gets from this water stream to grow fungus on this platform, break them, collect them, and then send them back to this farm via this water stream right here. And it's not going to actually start doing anything with the fungus right away, because it's got to actually get enough bone meal growed up to actually fill the farm. Also, sodium has a lot of really weird glitches with water, so the water just kind of flickers in and out sometimes. Okay, so what you have to do is you stand here, items will be dispensed there, and I hold right click here. Now, it won't actually start dispensing fungus right away because I don't have any. We're going to just do this. Here we go. Whoops. I need to... Well, the TNT is working. That's good. Change my free cam target. This is working. But the minecarts are not being sent. One of these is wrong. Alright, I need to go and check things. I'll be back. Alright, so I was right with the problem. Those rails need to be changed. Which means this needs to be changed. And I think I can do that, maybe, by smashing these and go bop, bop, bop. There we go, it's done. It's actually fixed now. These are all the correct orientation. These look like they're all... Yep, okay. Take 2. Flip. Wait for the TNT to start. Alright. And we can go. And the bone meal farm, I hear it working. Oh, look at it. It's going. The bone meal. The bone meal. We're getting all the drops. Oh, it's working so perfectly. You can see all these nether wart drops and stuff are coming and getting composted. All of the fungus are coming down the stream. They're all being fed down here into these hoppers. They're being spat out by this dispenser into our inventory. We're planting them. The bone meal's coming in. Where's the bone meal at? Bone meal is this track. Look at the bone meal. It's gonna take a little bit to fill this up. Oh, it's working. I couldn't be happier. But I also think this farm is probably gonna run out of bone meal soon. Yeah, it's getting a little bit of bone meal every now and again. Oh, it's a rate filter. I was wondering what the stone cutter is for. That's actually really smart. Oh, and the tree farm. We're getting the goods. Anyways, let's check out the drops. Oh, the filter is broken. Oh, the filter is so broken. But look at all the stuff we got. Oh, the filter is so broken. Oh, it's working. That means we can finally move on to other projects. Oh, I'm so relieved. Alright, let's head back to the Guardian farm and catch up with what's going on over there. Alright, so I have been gathering a lot of materials for our base build, and we're not going to use all of them today, but I do have a lot of materials. And we are going to deliver these materials to the Guardian Farm, among other things. Oh, don't want to miss any boxes. But while we're here, making a pit stop, I figured now would be the perfect time to draw our eternal trial for today's episode. I definitely didn't almost forget to do it, but we're here, and that's what matters. And it would be absolutely hilarious if I drew something I wrote, because that's entirely a possibility. Alright, let's see what we get. Killed 25 sheep? That's it? That's oh man, that's easy. Actually, it's not super easy, because we have to find 25 sheep. 25 sheep, alright. I guess we could probably work on that right now. There's a sheep. Oh, there's a lot of sheep here. Alright. 1, 2. That's 3. You are 4. You are number 5. That's 6. You are 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Hello, Mr. 12. Dead. I missed. We are at 13, 14. You are 15. Bam. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I missed. You're dead anyways. Hello, 22. I see 23. He's a brown sheep. Not bad. 24. We need one more and then we're at 25. Who is the lucky 25? And will they drop me a sheep head? Is that what I think it is? Sheep! We've done it. We gotta get an awesome drive-by. I missed. Got him! 25 sheep. Oh, that was satisfying. Look at that. 22, 23, 24, 25. We did it. Let's go. That's right. You live. You're lucky. Alright, let's go home. Look how far we traveled. All the way over there. Well, I'm glad that trial was kinda easy because that means I don't actually have to worry about doing trials for the rest of the episode. So thank you to whoever wrote that trial. And I hope the next one is grueling. Alright, I got a good idea for the new trial for someone else to do. So we're gonna put it in here. Alright, this is what we're going with for our Eternal Trial replacement. Use a color inverted skin for the rest of your episode. Trying to fit these trials onto a single sheet of paper is actually really hard, I'm not gonna lie. And if it were up to me, I would have made this with books. But that's not how it works. And it is in. And it is away! And I can't wait to see who gets that one because, well, I'm gonna probably be able to figure out pretty quickly when I hit tab and I'm gonna see someone with a color inverted skin. But it's a harmless trial that's just kind of wacky, you know? I'm sure whoever gets that one will appreciate the normality of it. Alright, and we've got some work done on the farm, and sadly I was having a lot of crashing issues, so I kind of gave up on the time lapses after like the second or third red layer. Well, but yeah, you can see here we got all the glass in place, and sodium makes this look horrendous. If I just do F3A, it fixes it. This is what it's supposed to look like. But sodium kind of ruins it, like I said. There was originally going to be 4 red layers, but I realized that's a bit excessive. So we went with 3 red layers and a pink layer, and I still underestimated the amount of glass I needed, even though I was fairly certain I counted correctly. And I think the cause of the culprit is that I didn't count this outer layer where the sand is. I think I was just counting the stuff inside the space, so I had to get more red glass, and I actually have extra pink glass, which is weird. But yeah, we don't have the Shroomlights in yet, but that will happen shortly. It's a bit higher than I would like it to be, but that's why we cut down on a layer, because, I mean, there's going to be walls so you won't be able to actually tell this is high up when you're actually in here, but if I were to redo this project, I would have totally made these tanks much shorter, just that I would have the glass closer to the sea level, but it's all in the past now. So we have to go and grab some Shroomlights. Alright, so you can see the farm here has been working perfectly for us. I AFK'd for a while to get the bone meal supply up, and then I turned the actual farm on and just started blasting away. Took a bit to fix the filters, but you can see here, we've got tons of nether warts. We have way too many logs. We could never, like, it's a lot of wood. This first row is almost completely full up. Yeah, we're definitely gonna sell some of this stuff. We got a couple chests of nether warts, and these are all of our shroom lights. Now that I have the filter fixed, we are actually throwing away the nether warts and only keeping the shroom lights in this row. Yeah, we got plenty of nether warts. We need to grab these shroom lights. And I don't even think we're going to be, I don't think this is enough. I'm not certain. Yeah, no, that's definitely not enough. Because we used we used 2.5 shulker boxes. Maybe slightly less than that. Of pink glass, and that was only one layer. So this is definitely not enough shroom lights. So we're going to have to AFK here more. Hopefully, once my internet situation improves a bit. Alright, so I'm going to get this layer of shroom lights into the farm, and then we will wrap the episode up. So stick with me just for a little bit longer, and we'll get this done. Alright, so all of the roofing is done. We've got all the shroom lights in place. Sadly, I was not able to properly time-lapse it because I was still having internet issues, but the issues have now subsided as I have passed them on to Oddman. Apologies for the curse. But yeah, it's all in place, and it's great, and it's dark in here, which is kind of weird, but I have some plans to make this place a little bit fancier, and these shadows kind of give me an idea. But that's going to be for later. The farm rates are still alright, so I'm not super concerned. I was afraid that the lights would actually block some of the spawns, but looks like we're alright. But yeah, it's done. There's no way out from the inside. So you have to use the nether portal now, but that will change in the future once we build the actual base. I've got plans for up here, but it's maybe a bit much. So, but the idea is going to be, is I'm going to do a lot more live streaming. We're going to be kind of shifting our focus because there's not a lot of time left in this season, perhaps. So I figured we will just start streaming progress instead of working on episodes. And then the episodes can be shorter. I've actually already finished editing this episode. This is the last thing I have to do aside from the thumbnail, which is kind of weird. So I know exactly how long this episode is and all that other stuff. And let me tell you, I had a really hard time picking some of the songs for the time lapses in this episode. So I hope you guys like them. I'm going to have to find some new music because I don't like repeating the same songs. And let me tell you one more thing. This episode was recorded so horribly out of order, you have no idea. The stuff that I did first was actually the tree farm. That was the first part of this episode. And then I did the Eternal Trial, and then I came here and built the glass roof. Then I went to the farm and AFK'd for the shroom lights and came back here and placed them. So, like, this episode was all kinds of messed up, and it made the editing process much longer than it needed to be. But we're here in the end. And now that we're here in the end, I can finally say that I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.